Hello, hello, beautiful people. So, I am coming to you today to just give a word of encouragement. This week, I had some interesting conversations with friends, some family members, some even a stranger in the store. And these individuals were pretty much disappointed with the way that things were going in their life. One individual lost a job, one could not find a job, and is contemplating on relocating back to the north where they're from. And, one is in a bad relationship. So, just a lot of things that go on that we all as individuals deal with or have dealt with. And if you haven't dealt with it, live long enough and you shall. So, just a lot of things going on. But I want to encourage someone out there and just encourage everyone out there to look beyond your situations, look beyond your circumstances and what you see. Because if you're moving forward and if you're trying to do good things in your life, if you're doing great things in your life, if you're being positive, if you're hanging around, great people, if you're avoiding negativity, and if your heart is aligned and in the right place and all of these beautiful things, if you have all of these great things going for yourself, know that everything, whether the situation looks good or bad, regardless, is working out for you. I just want to put that out there. It is working out and it will work out for you. One thing that we have to be mindful of is what we put out there in the universe. Now, what do I mean about that? So I asked the individual, I said, okay, so, your job let you go and, how do you feel? It's going to be okay. And, one of the things that we piggybacked on was that person did not want to be in that job anyhow. Right? So then the other person, they're like, well, I'm here and things aren't going according to how I planned. And, I just think it's time to go. And then they kind of thought about all of the great things that they had in their life before they decided to relocate here to Texas. But relocating to Texas is something that they wanted to do. But when they got here, it was like, oh, I really don't want it. I miss my family and all of those things. So when you put those things out there, you are literally getting what you asked for. You didn't want the job, so you were released from it. You moved here, but your heart was still back home, so you're not ready to be here. So you're contemplating on going back because your heart desires something different. And it's very important that you align your actions and your thoughts and your heart desires. It's very important that you align yourself, period. I tell you, when you look at people that are successful, one of the things that you see with them is consistency. They're consistent. Weight loss, finding jobs, they're consistent in their thought process. They are focused on, I'm going to go to school, I'm going to graduate, I'm going to get this job, and their actions, their talk, their walk, it's all aligned. And they put it out there, and what happens is they get what they ask for. So when you're on a job and you're like, I don't want this job and I don't want to be here and this is not where I see myself, and then you're let go, don't be surprised because you inevitably got what you asked for. So all I'm saying is align yourself with your actions, or align yourself with your thoughts, and make sure that your thoughts are orientated toward what you truly want. But in all things, regardless of the situation, you all know that everything works out for your good. Know that there is nothing that will happen to you that isn't for your good. Whether you learn a lesson, whether you choose to do it differently the next time, it really doesn't matter. Know that everything works out for your good. But it doesn't matter if I say it. It doesn't matter if, your mother says it or a family member says it. What matters is that you believe it. And if you really take a look over your life and you put the puzzle pieces together, everything that you've probably been through has led up to you just it has led up to you thinking differently or being differently or doing things differently, if that makes sense to anybody out there. So I just wanted to come to you and say, be encouraged. Align yourself with, make sure your actions are on the same wavelength. Make sure your actions are in sync with your heartbeat. Because when you put those things out there, you truly do get your heart's desires, because we live in a world where, we're spiritual beings on a quest, and guess what? What we ask for, we will get. That's granted to us. That's one of the beautiful things about life, is that it truly is a gift. But beyond that, be encouraged, and just look at your life, evaluate some things, and know that everything will always work out for your good. So I just wanted to come and tell you all to be encouraged, and that is all. All right.